and more I live, I just realize I never belong. Because this planet for me just don't feel like I'm home. I just not feel like this is my home. And I was always chooses a second option because I remember from childhood when I was in elementary school, for example, I started there. There were a lot of friends, there always had friends. In starting I had friends, but when I came in the next classes, I started to lose friends and was getting bullied, but this is another story. And it sucks because from the start I felt like I was different, and I know I'm different by this fact. So I never felt like, I would fit in. I was always feeling like I'm a misfit, and yeah, it sucks to be honest, because I just realize more and more I live and I see the same patterns in this time where I'm now like almost 18 years old, and I just don't have a lot of friends because I feel like a misfit, yes. And I know it sounds really cringe, but I don't care because this is generally my unfiltered version of myself talking right now. I'm just trying to, kind of get through this, accept myself, loving myself. Because every time when I'm trying to get in contact with new friends, I never feel like there's a connection. I always feel like I'm alone, and it really sucks to a point where I'm really sad about that. But at the same time, I know I'm just kind of searching for the wrong persons, and I should give a fuck about what people think about me. But I generally, more and more I live, I understand this type of things. I understand it more and more, like in my I'm neurodivergent. That's maybe the reason, but I just don't find like persons that are like me. I don't have a lot of persons, even that I know, which I can say that are my friends. But the more and more I live, I just realize that I don't have anyone really, to be honest. I'm by my own. Every time when I was going through shit, I was dealing with it by my own. I know it's always the case that you are more dealing with your own problems, but most of the cases you should have like a person that is like understanding you, because that's like a thing with social life. Humans are social creatures, and like more like social individuals, to be honest. So I don't have this connection, and it was from the starting point where I never had this connection. And I just realized the more I live how alone we are really. And I'm not saying generally everyone, but I feel like I'm alone because I got a lot of betrayal in my life. I got betrayed a lot of times, and it sucks, bro. Because I was, like I said, I was the second option. It was also like when I came in the high school in Germany, we call it Gymnasium, but it's like basically like high school, the same age. Middle school, high school, I think middle school, yes. And I was like around 11, 12 years old, and I had no one. I was getting bullied, but this is not, like I said, another story. But I'm just talking right now about the feeling that I never belong. And I feel like there's not a lot of persons that really think like me. I know there's generally persons out there, but yeah, I just don't know, bro. And it sucks, to be honest, a bit, because I'm trying to mask myself, trying to cover my face, my persona with a mask every time when I'm getting in contact with social activities, like meeting up with friends. I'm always, trying to be nice, and that's like some kind of my persona type, that I'm nice to people, and I feel like it should be like this. But the thing is, there's a lot of things I just masked away, like the type of humor I have, the type of jokes I have. I'm always making, I'm always trying to mask it this kind of way. This happened automatically, and yeah, I just feel like every time I'm outside, I feel like more and more that I'm generally more a person that likes to be around animals and around nature. Yeah, that's like this. So I don't know. I just don't have an answer. This is like not a video where I'm talking about how to fix it, because I generally, by myself, I didn't found the option, the way to fix it. But I know I'm maybe more searching for the wrong persons, to be honest. So yeah, kind of sucks, but I feel like you just get through it, and one day I hope I will find persons that are thinking like me, that are feeling like me, that are behaving like me, but I just don't know when it will happen. It's the same thing with love. I don't know when it will happen because I never had a relationship. I mean, it's not a problem for me. That's what I mean with masking. It is a problem for me that I never had like a relationship because I searched this connection, you know. And I really feel a little bit lonely at some points, and yeah, just that I feel like I'm not belonging. It's crazy that in this video I just mask myself again, because at this part right now I told like I have not a problem with being not in a relationship. What was crazy because I just realized in this video that it's kind of like that I'm masking myself like automatically, and I shouldn't be doing this because this is not like the life a human being should live, but you know, I'm just trying to be better. You know, self-improvement is not the perfect solution permanently, because self-improvement, yes, improving you, but what does self-improvement really, like, what's the point of self-improving when you are good in your role as a human being, but you are not good in social life? So this is not like self-improvement, you know. This is like social improvement, I would call it. Because if your social life is shit, you can be the best person, but if you don't have friends, you are, you know, missing this connection, and that's what I'm missing right now. I know generally I'm trying to be the best version of myself, but I just missed the connection, and that's it. And I missed it most of the cases from the beginning. I wasn't shy. You know, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm just looking right now at some rave out like this blackbird, because this is crazy, because this is just another trait from me. I'm just hypersensitive, so I cannot concentrate. I have ADHD and I cannot concentrate on one topic, so don't think that I'm right now just taking it not seriously. It's just crazy, bro. Yeah, I wish you all a great day. Maybe, you know, you could learn something out of this video. And I'm sorry if my English is not perfect, because yeah, you know, I'm kind of nervous right now being around of people, because it's the first time I'm making a video outside, and like I'm sitting right now, you know what I'm saying. I wish you all a great day. Bye guys.